Hi, I'm Alvar Stara, and let me tell you what we do here in Pietarsaari to build ourselves a good future through sustainable development. We Finns take recycling very seriously. It's quite common to find up to 8 bins and bags for different kind of recycling materials, including paper, bio, dry, batteries, metal, glass. There's many different kind of things. Then you might have heard about our healthcare system. We try our best to keep them either free or at a very low cost. That way even the poorest should be able to get proper healthcare and medication. That's great, huh? But not everything is that great. Having resources is awesome, but having the wrong people that are unqualified choosing what to buy with it, that's one problem. A good example is how schools use their money. The video that you're seeing is probably coming from top-notch projector costing thousands of euros.
Well, that's great. Not so bad about it.
Oh, let me tell you, I love to explain this kind of stuff. The video signal is carried over by a cable designed in the year 1987. The signal is analog, which means it will suffer degradation over distances. Congratulations, the projector now has a quality of €100 projector just because the heart of the system doesn't support better cables. Psst! Modern HDMI cables don't have any of these problems, and the best thing is that they carry audio and they're also cheaper than these things.
I freaking hate these cables, just die out already.
Electronics aside, let's talk about buildings. Some of Pietarsaari's public buildings are in a pretty terrible condition. Schools especially. 6 out of 7 of Pietarsaari's elementary schools have been renewed or even closed because of moisture problems that caused molding. These are mostly due to engineering flaws made many years ago. I myself grew up in one of those schools, and I have almost no sense of smell at all, and I have some problems with ear pressures. The worst case that we've heard of is the school of Pietarsaari. It has students ranging from the age of 5 to 13. There's this door that's duct taped shut because the class behind it was so infected with mold. Nowadays, the class next to it has 5 to 6 year olds. Maybe these kind of problems are linked to the ever so rising number of kids with asthma. 5 to 7% by the way. Alright, let's talk about food. We have a free school lunch for our students every day. And it's great. We've had it since 1948. It's good and all, but when you look behind the scenes, it's even a bit ridiculous, I'd say. Some sanitary laws are quite absurd and things are not measured in a very rational way. Oh, let me explain you. 1. You can't store food for more than 1 day, then it's off to the garbage can. 400 million kilos of food is thrown away every year in schools, and that's just the student leftovers. The leftover food that gets never taken and is thrown away the next day is not even taken into account. 2. You can't fry anything in school, only boil or warm in the oven.
Oh, why can't you fry anything?
The Finnish government says it causes cancer.
Son, I have cancer.
Father, how could this happen to you?
I ate fried potatoes.
Damn you, fried potatoes! But does it really? I did some research. In fact, not only frying causes carcinogens called acrylamide, but every cooking method involving high temperature. It's just not about frying, it's about temperatures and certain sugars reacting to it. And to top it all off, the study of this matter is not even complete. It's still partly speculation. And this is what the government bases their laws on. Oh, isn't it fun how governments base their laws on information that hasn't been even confirmed as facts, and disregard all other information regarding the subject? Kids, in science, that's called cherry picking. Don't do it.
choosing to make selective choices among competing evidence so as to emphasize those results that support a given position while ignoring or dismissing any findings that do not support it is a practice known as cherry picking and is a hallmark of poor science or pseudoscience.
So, ladies and gentlemen, as a summary of our problems. Number 1. Cities using money on wrong things. Number 2. Public buildings in bad shape. And finally, number 3. Good food going to waste.